All right, all you Hellraisers, are you ready for the final walkthrough of the Southern Living Idea House? Our team has been working for 3 days straight, almost 24 hours a day, and we are going to walk through, show you all the little details we came up with. The theme of this home for this year was muted tones, upcycle, recycle, sustainable, earthy, and so we incorporated a lot of that into our design, and we're going to show you what that's all about. Before we go inside, I want to show you just a few things out here. Again, going back to those muted tones, natural look. We have some nutcrackers here. They're just made out of wood. We didn't paint them, we didn't seal them, anything of that nature. We wanted to keep it earthly, like natural tone, as well as this magnolia and pine. Really pretty. This is real. This will last you a full season. And again, just really simple. We didn't add lights. We didn't add a lot of ribbons, just the greenery and a couple gold bells. Keep it simple. All right, let's go inside. Come inside, we're gonna show you a few partners. So if you've ever been into Dillard's, they have a Southern Living line of decor. And so majority of what you're gonna see here is Dillard's. So they did the garland. This was 6 garlands. So sometimes, you might put 1 garland on your mantle. We have 6. We started on the sides and then filled them in the center. Really pretty and full. This is a marble backing, and we attached the stockings with command hooks. Really neat. We also went with a little bit more natural tones of the white and the gold nutcrackers here, and these wooden bells. Lots of wood in this home, as you'll see, and also this season. So these came from Walmart, believe it or not. And this guy was wood, but we did paint him gold. And this little felt nutcracker is also from Walmart. So don't sleep on Walmart this season. We'll come over to the Christmas tree. Another Dillard's, a lot of the sprays from the top, everything that's really glitter and glass. These are Dillard's. You'll also see a lot of pine cones, again, going back to that natural tone. And we mixed in the Dillard's vibe with some more. These are made out of recycled cotton from Paper Spree. These are wooden ornaments from Cracker Barrel, believe it or not. And mushrooms are all the rage this season. If you didn't know, now you do. And again, we paired very fine glass with wooden tones in this tree. So we wanted to show you that you can mix and match this holiday season. It's definitely a vibe. And then we have some just vintage pearl white balls here from the 80s, connected with some more of the wooden ornaments. So just super cool, different. Most people wouldn't pair all that together, but we did, and it turned out really great. Moving over here to the dining room table, Hester & Cook is one of our most preferred tablescape vendors. If you didn't know, we do a lot of tablescapes with a lot of families and chefs in town, and we love a Hester & Cook tablescape. Everything is made, again, out of recycled paper, as you can see here. And there's so many different varieties of tone, of color, of pattern. It's set up here today with vintage silverware, really nice glasses, and then again, the pine cones through the center with some vintage brass candle holders. And then if you look on the back of the chairs, also attached with command hooks, really easily are just some wreaths that we put a little nice velvet ribbon on. Really nice, again, for the holiday season, something simple, but really pretty. We're gonna go into the master in the study now. So another one of our preferred partners this season was McKay's Bookstore. We wanted a tree made out of books, and that is what we did today. It's actually much harder to do than you would think, but this tree made out of books is just so cool. Into the sustainable upcycle recycle. This was recycled steel that's got this rustic look now, just screwed into a piece of wood, super cool. Another thing you're gonna see throughout the house is Santa Claus. These are Santa Claus's glasses. Santa's been through this house already, and he's left a lot of things behind. So we're gonna find those as we go today. Something else really cool, again, upcycle. This is a book made into a Christmas tree. Very affordable, easy to do, really cool. And another thing you'll see throughout this house is we just took areas where we didn't want to put too much decorative stuff. We just wrapped what's already there with a bow. So you'll see that in a few places as well. Moving into the master bedroom, More of the fresh magnolia and pine. We didn't want to do a full mantle because we already have a couple of those here in the house. We partnered that with some wooden, upcycled wood trees here. Super simple. Again, we have some more nutcrackers, more wooden trees. Again, wood you're gonna see throughout this home, and it's really a big part of what's going on these days. One thing, again, that we partnered with this season is Command. So this is a 4-pound Command hook on wood, and we are just gonna attach this right here. Make sure everything's perfect. A lot of our red ribbon magnolias come from the Dillard's line. And again, we partnered these apothecary glasses, which is some pine cones or some fresh sprays. These are those recycled ornaments. Again, we just placed them in here because they're really simple and unique. Over here are a couple of trees made out of concrete. These are white and green, just different. A little wreath on the glass. This is the master kind of coffee nook. Really fun. Into the master closet here. Again, just touches of Christmas with some more wood, little nutcrackers, greenery. Over here, we didn't talk about this side. This is, and you might want to scoot back just a little bit so you can see it all, but again, this wall already had some really great art on it. We just wanted to spice it up just a little bit. Again, another velvet ribbon. We added some sprays on another ribbon. And then this Santa really jived well with the Dillard's garland. He is from Sanctuary South. We'll keep moving into the breakfast nook. Again, Hester and Cook for all the party decor here for children's kind of gingerbread cookie making theme. We wanted to display here. This line is currently available at Hester and Cook, paired with this Santa punch bowl and all of these little Christmas towns and trees. All of this up here has come from the Heirloom Shop in Franklin, Tennessee. And then we actually, Aria on our team made this gingerbread house, and to keep, we glued it with white hot glue. Just a couple, like a little cool touch that would allow it to last a full season. Into the kitchen, we wanted to keep it really simple through here. Again, less is more this holiday season. A little magnolia garland here with pine cones. That is from Sanctuary South, as well as these really beautiful white Christmas trees, also from Sanctuary South. Another church with these cool little beaded trees from Sanctuary South as well. And then we just took a bunch of different sprays. This vessel was already here in the home. We took a little pine, a little like cone with some snow covered, all kinds of greenery. We just stuck it in a vessel. Again, really simple, very affordable. Go this way. The workout room. We wanted to have areas where it was a little more playful and fun. Here, as you can see, it's a really nice workout room, so we wanted to keep it pretty clean and simple. These are Santa's boots to a play on the fact that Santa was actually rowing. Something to note, these boots were hot pink felt, and we spray painted them black. So again, be creative, think outside the box. Just a little tree and then a apothecary vase again with pine cones. Really simple, pretty. Okay, moving on to the staircase. So garlands, another fresh garland, magnolia with pine. We just drooped this once, attached them with zip ties, and then added these little simple bows on it. Again, very simple. We added these gold bells to them as well. This is kind of your drop down zone. We wanted it to be a little more Santa centric. So we have Santa's hat and coat. His belt is here. Another little wreath, another hat from Sanders and Maid Hat Company. Some presents on your way out. Santa's belt, everyone needs one of these. And his basket of gifts. Quickly, we'll pop into the laundry and the dog room. We partnered with WCAC, which is a local dog rescue here in the Franklin area. So as folks walk through the home, they can adopt these dogs. So we wanted to add that to it. Some cute little dog bones, another pocket area with cones, some little doggy outfits. Very simple. Over here we have a few more outfits. This was all donated by DOG Boutique here in Franklin. Okay, this is the top floor of the home. This is kind of like the landing to the guest room and the kids room. This has been one of my favorite trees. we worked with Make-A-Wish Foundation here in Nashville, Tennessee with Beth and her team. And as you can see, as guests walk through the home, they can also make a wish while they're here. We made this tree with that in mind, as well as the alphabet. These are just paper letters mixed in with some hand-pressed clay ornaments. These paper ornaments are from Amazon, super simple construction paper, and these little yarn ball garlands. Just a fun tree. Down here on the bottom is a train from Bound Bookstore. Bound is based in Franklin. She has a ton of toys and books. Most of her authors are all from Franklin, sorry. And she also basically designed the whole room. So this was a kids room for boy and girl. So a few things we did. We added the construction paper snowflakes, as well as these vintage postcards and cards, which are just a really cool touch to the vintage vibe of the home, but also kind of kid friendly. And then Bound Bookstore donated and partnered with us on all of the books. All of their toys are wooden and sustainable, which goes really great with the theme of the home. This turned out so well. So simple if you have kids. Again, it's just paper and twine, hanging in their room, super fun. We also have a wish list here for the kids. Noah's Ark, made out of wood, lots of books, all from Bound Bookstore, and then some ornaments. So we love this room. A couple more nutcrackers from Walmart, and then we just added the ribbon and this little fun miniature lights. These are some of my favorites. I love these guys. Into the bathroom. We kept it pretty simple in here, just a small little tree, recycled straw, which we love. And then good use of like a towel hook. We just placed a little wreath on it, added a bell. Really cool. I'm probably gonna say that 50,000 times because I think everything's cool here. This is the guest room. The guest room is very quaint. We added some angels made out of paper, which I can show you here in a second. More of the houses and the trees from the heirloom shop, and some more of those vintage cards. This is the downstairs basement of the house, also known as the music room and the speakeasy. Again, just a lot of garland with some gold bells, some more of that recycled cotton as ornaments we just placed inside wine glasses just to add a little touch. A lot of pine cones into a bowl. Again, really simple. We took product that was already here and added these little bows around them. We're keeping it simple, folks. This tree was one of my favorite to design because this is a music room. We took old music sheets and cut them up and made them into this really fun garland, kind of vintage, kind of music, and it's recycled. So we're super pumped about that. A lot of ornaments from Paper Spree, honeycomb paper, recycled paper. And then a few of these glass ornaments that are music themed come from the heirloom shop, rock and roll, Beatles, Rolling Stones. Again, we mixed it. It wasn't just one vibe. We went with paper and glass, and it is just so cool. Moving into this room where we just wrapped some books with a really pretty ribbon. This magnolia garland, this was 3 garlands total. These garlands are also from Dillard's, and then we added the little gold bells on the side. This is from Sanctuary South, more bows to this. Binkley Ridge also donated and sponsored all of these vintage Christmas albums. I was so shocked that they had this many on hand and available to us this season. So again, the little drummer boy, the nutcracker, really cool to add that touch to here. Another magnolia wreath from Dillard's. Dillard's coming in handy. Also, we had a lot of extra pillows. So instead of going out and buying and acquiring all these new Christmas pillows, we just bought new covers. And so we recycled almost every pillow in the house and just added a little Christmas touch to new covers. Now we are walking out to my favorite room in the house, the party barn. But before we get there, we're gonna stop off at the dog house. We put a little bow around the dog, gave him 2 little wreaths on his house. I mean, how cool. And then we added back this magnolia and pine to the door. Coming inside here, we wanted to keep the spirit of nature and earth. So in this room, we went with a theme of dried fruits, dried flowers, as you can see here. On the tree, Binkley Ridge has been drying flowers for us for about 3 weeks. So we took all those dried flowers and herbs, put them into just some clear ornaments. And as you can see, decorated this tree along with the orange slices we also dried and twined in for garland. And then just stuck some directly right on the tree. Who knew that was really in this season? But it is, and we're here for it. They do smell good. This room smells so good because of all the fruit and the flowers. And then we just put little, so also note, we decorated this tree without baby's breath, and then we added the baby's breath, and it just brought this tree to life. So we are really, really excited about that. And then here, just the tablescape again, some garlands from our team as well as Sanctuary South. And over here, some more wreaths we hung, a little more garland, a little more greenery. Okay, look at this view. My goodness, how gorgeous this house is. Donated by Brook Banks Farm. Used to be here in Nashville. They've now relocated to Virginia, but they donated this beautiful boxwood fresh wreath for the exterior of the garden Folly, as well as this kissing ball, which is just super different. I'd never even heard of a kissing ball until Mary Spotswood told me about it, and it's just stunning. So in the home, because we were adding a lot of greenery, we were removing some of the greenery that they already had. A lot of it was real planters, so we've relocated a lot of them here to the garden Folly. And the only thing to note is that Santa was also in here. So he's left his gloves because he might be doing some gardening. That is it, you guys. So Southern Living holiday tour starts, okay, today's Wednesday. It starts Thursday and it runs November 1st through December 17th. Get online, book your tickets, come visit, see this all firsthand for yourself. You will not be disappointed. Lots of local friends and family and community members have contributed to this installation. We at Busy Raising Hell are so thankful that you've stuck with us, watched this whole series of our Southern Living Idea House Christmas installation. Keep raising hell, have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you soon.
We'd like to take this time to thank our partners and our sponsors on this amazing Southern Living House setup. Bright Christmas. Modern Day Moguls. Hester & Cook. Sanders Hat Company. Brooks Bank Farm. The Heirloom Shop. Maid. Sanctuary South. DOG. Binkley Ridge. Bound Bookstore. Dillard's. McKay's Bookstore. Command. And of course, Busy Raising Hell.